Hi guys, it's Tony here from Signals Feed. Just having a quick look at the Euro GBP at the moment. I see that in about 30 minutes we've got the Belgian MBB business climate data being released. Now I've just spotted a bit of support here on the option bot system. As you can see, it's sitting about 0.853. And it's just not really sort of going past that at the moment. It's sort of breaking past there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep an eye on this at the moment. I'm just going to see if we can catch a trade when it goes there. Now, I'd imagine this support line will change in the next sort of 30 minutes or so when this data comes out. I'm just wondering if it's going to push the euro up a little bit further, or is it just going to sort of drop a little bit? The Great British Pound hasn't really sort of done much today. We've got the industrial order expectations, which was above forecast, but which would sort of suggest why is sort of a downward trend here. But right now we've just spotted this support, so we're just going to see what's happening here, and just sort of zoom up a little bit, and we'll get a better idea of what's happening live on a 2-minute view. As you can see, there is sort of some support and resistance here as well on the short trade. So we'll have a quick look at this. We might be able to catch it on the way down, but I prefer to catch it once it's reached a lower position, sort of a bit closer to that original sort of support line there. As you can see, it's still trending up there. So we may have some time before it's going to reach that. I don't believe, if you have a look on the 3-day view there, it's not gone any further than that. No, here we go. So this has been the base over the past 3 days. Also, a new feature just added to the option bot platform is the 1-month view as well. Before it was just day view and 3 days. They've just added the 1-month view as well. So that's really quite handy to sort of get an idea about what's been happening over the past few weeks, you know. So as we can see, it has been a downward trend here for quite some time now, and it just seems to be right at the bottom. So right now there does seem to be some support there, just stop it from dropping any further right now. I think it's all hanging on this news just coming out in the next few minutes. So yeah, like I said, just have a look around for this at the moment. I'm going to put a signal out in a moment. I'm just going to keep an eye on it first. I've just spotted it. Okay, a little bit later on, we have got crude oil inventories coming out. So that will be something to look at for the US. I'm going to wait until that data comes out and see what happens to the markets. And see if we've got any chance of making any trades off the back of that. Of course, it's an Australian bank holiday, so that might create some opportunities to trade with the US dollar there when that data comes out. So that could be an opportunity in a bit. So I may send some signals out later. Right now, I'm looking at the IQ options. We've also been testing out a new system called the Expert Options. I've just put a link to that in the videos as well. It's a very similar trading platform. I found IQ options a little bit sluggish sometimes. The Expert Options platform offers different assets, and it also offers another feature which sort of shows you when traders are getting in, and a little icon to come up with their profile picture, and you can see which direction they're trading in. So if you're one of them that sort of want a little bit of reassurance, then that's a good one to look at, because it sort of gives you an idea of when you should be getting in on them trades. Now, like I say, we will send out a signal for this shortly. It was the Euro Great British Pound. Let's have a quick look at this. Okay, yeah, so it's slowly creeping back down here. It does seem to just be quite happily just bobbing around here, but so far it hasn't dipped below the 0.853 mark. So ahead of the Euros Belgian MBB business climate, I'm just going to put a signal out for that. Bear in mind the data may change, the position may change once this data comes out, so I will make a note of that in the signal as well. So I'm going to go Euro GBP. Okay, so 0.853. It's just playing silly games with me. $0.853 call turbo. Okay. Okay, so yeah, just looking at that, I mean, overall it has been a downward trend, but it's just capping off there. We're just going to wait for this announcement coming out of the euro, and hopefully, let's say it won't go any further than that support line there. So yeah, I'm just going to send that out now, and that's done. Put a 0 on the end of that as well, so that's not going to get any confusing. Okay, so I've sent the signal out for Euro GBP 0.8530 call. Okay, at the moment it is in the 8539. Okay, so we want it a little bit further down here, and then, as you can see, when it seems to be dropping down, you can see it's just coming back up again, and that's what we're looking for. We're playing on that support line there. So you're going to send that out. Okay, so that's out in the group now. So keep an eye on that. It should provide us with some good opportunity to trade later. Obviously, bear in mind you will need to watch the economic calendar on the left-hand side of the option bot system. You'll see the data announcement coming out in the next sort of 30-25 minutes now, and we'll see what's happening. So what we'll do, we'll cut to that now. We'll pause this, and we'll cut back when this announcement's coming out, and we'll see what effect it's had on the market and see if that trading opportunity is still there. Okay, so we're back now. Just a couple of minutes before the euro announcement of the Belgian MBB business climate. Also, we've got HPI at the same time coming out the US dollar. So yeah, this support band still hasn't been broken yet. It's starting to climb back down, but it's still not quite there yet. So you've got a good chance of placing some call trades here. If you play with these sort of fluctuations, you can get some good trades in. If you watch the video I did on the Brent oil today using expert option, then it's worth checking out. The reason why I'm not using expert option right now is because this asset isn't actually available to it right now. They've not got it available. So I've just gone back over to IQ options. It keeps kicking me out. It keeps saying the browser's too slow. But we'll go on with it with this one anyway. It does look like it's still going to give us an opportunity to trade. As you can see, it's coming back up now. It's quite a slow mover, this one. You know, it's not as if you have a look at the charts of the Brent oil that I was looking at earlier. You know, these movements. You know, this is what we were sort of playing with. Is really sort of sharp movement. It's really easy to predict and sort of and should be giving us good opportunities to trade. As you can see with this, it's a little bit more stable, and it's just kind of gradually climbing up. So we're just going to wait for it to drop. You know, when it does drop, that's when you go in. But the closer to that strike point, the better. Really, it's not going to go much further than that. According to this chart, it's not gone past that at all yet. So, like I say, once it starts heading towards there, if you feel it's going back up, then go for it. You know, like I say, these strike rates are a benchmark for it to really hit and hopefully secure that win for you. So it's just 1 minute left on this announcement, and we would expect some movement on this euro Great British pound. As we can see, this euro is climbing now just ahead of this. Okay, yeah, that's just come in. Okay, it's slightly above forecast, which would explain this upward movement right now. Okay, so like I say, we're expecting the euro to get a little bit stronger off the back of that. There was expecting a 0.4 and 0.5 was the outcome. So only just above forecast, but enough to give it a little nudge. Okay, but like I say, it could be short-lived. As you can see, a lot of people are predicting a put now because of this little upward trend that's caused. A lot of people will be anticipating to that come back down now. Overall, it has been a downward trend for the past couple of days, but like I say, we've just seen that support there. And I don't believe it's going to go any further than that at the moment, especially with this this data coming out of the euro right now. So yeah, I mean, next up we've got the USD HPI orders. We're going to have a look at the markets now and see how that is affecting things. So if you want more signals like this, check out the rest of the videos for a little bit more of an idea about what we do here. But Signals Group is you can find that at signalsfeed.com. I'll put a link in the description box down below. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel and keep up to date with all these videos. We aim to release as many as possible. Just anytime we're trading and we feel that we see good opportunity to trade, we'll record it and see if we can help you learn and make some money at the same time. So yeah, Signals Feed, guys. Join us. Bye-bye.